Time to get our hopes up once again in regards to some sort of camouflage skin. So this right here is the deep seaweed hide clothing. As you can see, it's actually a collection continuation. You may recall the deep sea poncho, a very nice, mostly green design. Now, of course, like many green clothing armor skins, earlier this year, just before we had the jungle update, this was rising up in price ever so nice. And let me just show its lifetime history. Didn't really do that much for a while, but then April time, boom, almost goes all the way up to about $6 or $7. But then, like most green clothing armor skins, after the jungle update, the hype died down and it just kind of stagnated and went back down in price. At the moment, it is retaining its price of about $2, but let me tell you, if we were to see the continuation, if we saw that hide clothing being accepted, oh, it's going up in price ever so nice. But the main word to be concerned about is if. If Facepunch decides to accept it. Because the most likely outcome is no. Yeah, I know. But we'll see. Sometimes they're a little bit willing. They're a little bit nice, but we'll see. Anyway, let's go on game and give it a good look. Perhaps you might want to wear this with your welly boots hat and your frog booties, perhaps. But do you feel it? Do you feel the sense of, oh no, I'm getting my hopes up again, aren't I? Yep. Quite a lot of people kind of saying that when I showcase the Temple Tier 3 armor. Now, you might not instantly realise it, but I am actually wearing the poncho with the hide clothing. Let's just get a good pan around. Nice and green, but my arms are exposed. No! Maybe you could switch out the hide clothing for a long sleeve t-shirt, perhaps. Maybe. But if you've seen some of my previous videos where I showcased vast amount of primitive clothing and regular clothing and armor in the jungle, you'd know that this deep sea poncho is actually very effective. Don't worry about the big orange starfish, it's fine. So yeah, not too bad. But will it actually happen? That's the question. It seems to be somewhat reflective. It's wet, what did you expect? And does it like glow and glow or anything? Well, there you go. No worries, no complaints. It looks to be fine there. So perhaps we could probably go stand in the grassy area and see if it blends in quite nicely. I'm so pale. My arms stick out pretty easily, don't they? To be honest though, the welly boots hat kind of blends in quite nicely with the tree behind. So if I were to just move this a bit there, yeah, now you can see it stick out in the blue sky. And of course, let's get nice and close, because the main thing we're focusing is the clothing. And to be honest with you, it does a very good job in this grassy green area. I'm pretty sure in the jungle it's going to be perfectly fine as well. So feel free to comment below. What are your thoughts? Will we actually see it being accepted? I mean, it is a primitive set, so we'll see. But then again, it's not like the first time that's ever happened. Let's just try and be a little bit hopeful.